Hey y'all, in lieu of being able to be in person with you, I wanted to make a video to share. I want to start with some acknowledgments first, beginning with the stolen land that I am on and that we are all occupying here in Douglas County. I'm here in this moment because my white European ancestors colonized the native ancestral lands of so many indigenous peoples from this region. I acknowledge that the Kaw, Kansa, Osage, Oto, Kiowa, Shawnee, Wichita, and so many more tribal nations and indigenous peoples whom we forcibly removed from their land in order to build up these systems of governance, which I'm working to be elected to. I acknowledge also that the electoral systems I've been vying for a place in were built on the foundations of violent systems of slavery, which my ancestors are also responsible for. And I know that the systems I'm working within are inherently racist and continue to kill, brutalize, and imprison Black and brown people at alarming rates. I am here to disrupt that wherever I can because I know that this pivot in time deserves our full attention. I also want to acknowledge some of the things that got me to this moment of celebration and victory and pride and feeling of community, which I'm so grateful for. I know that I'm here also because of my privilege, because of my whiteness, because of my current class status and economic security. Fact is, I'm here because of white supremacy, which is what our systems are built upon. I know that, and I own my responsibility for it. There was a particular degree of access required of me in order to effectively unseat in a 3-person primary an established Democratic incumbent. I am rooted in the history of how and why this victory is even possible. And also, I want to acknowledge that I'm grounded in the support of so many people in this community. So many people. You all got me here. The people who've been doing justice work for years on end got me here to this moment. I'm here today because of the Black, Indigenous, and brown folks that I know and love, because of the queer and trans folks who are my community and my family. I'm here because of those folks' bold leadership in our community far before now, which continues to increase the impact of organizing on local policies, practices, and systems of power. I'm celebrating this wild summer victory with y'all thanks to all of those organizers and those activists and those advocates who've been fighting for and achieving change and progress far before I ran to be your commissioner. I'm here thanks to the formation of coalitions like Black Lives Matter LFK and Sisters with a Purpose back in 2016, and because of the Sanctuary Alliance, who just successfully did so much work in such an incredible amount of time and brought systemic change here for the protection of all people who live in Douglas County. Well, who live in Lawrence, but I'm here to help make sure that extends to everybody who lives in Douglas County. And there's so many more people who got us to this moment right now. The volunteers and campaign staff from Democratic Socialists of America, the local Lawrence chapter, from Sunrise Movement, the local Lawrence chapter, you all did the work. And you all have been doing the work of centering racial justice and equity in conversations about our policies and our budgets, and also our actions as a community at large. You've been doing that work, and I've been proud to be a part of it. This victory is a shared one, earned with true people power in every single way, truly. Thank you to the Democratic voters of Douglas County, District 2, who just elected me to become your commissioner. You elected an advocate who will listen to your voices and who will uplift those most disenfranchised always. The most vulnerable always will be where I want to know what needs are being unmet and how we can help meet them. You just elected an anti-racist who believes that dismantling white supremacy and decolonizing our institutions wherever possible is not just possible, but it is necessary. And you just elected an abolitionist who believes in reimagining how we keep each other safe and how we care for one another. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. Let's keep talking and working and building, friends. Bye.